Toltek's in. So gate 11, VINSON. 1400 meters. And away they go. The Bayou was slow into stride, and Ralph the Rascal, along with Toltek, they're the last trio. Quattro Passi found the lead. An easy lead, a length and a quarter. Chatterton's Keeper ridden out to respond and overcome a draw, moves around to be in second. Then there's a line of three: Calabro, Cool Runnings and Count Marsh. Tonight's fight night mid-division. Vinson's on the outside, Night Warrior to the inside, Ralph the Rascal. Toltek's got about 6 lengths to make up, and the Orange Silks of the Bayou is the back marker. 700 meters left to go. Quattro Passi in front by 3 parts of a length. Chatterton's Keeper at his quarters second. Calabro, Cool Runnings between them. Count Marsh on the outside. Reminders for Night Warrior. Tonight's fight night between them, VINSON, Ralph the Rascal. Homeward bound just on 400 meters to go, and Quattro Passi still in front, a length and a half. Cool Runnings behind him. Chatterton's Keeper. Count Marsh looks to come forward. Ralph the Rascal in the yellow silks, and Vinson's running a big race on the outside. Ralph the Rascal, the yellow, goes for a split. On the outside, Vinson the blue cap. The Bayou's running on, but Vincent now comes into the lead, and Vincent with a powerful run from Ralph the Rascal. Vincent now finds the line. Ralph the Rascal second. I think the Bayou ran third. Count Marsh, Chatterton's Keeper, Toltek. Well, a terrific struggle coming inside the 200. Ralph the Rascal was bottled up looking for the run. Vincent came on the outside, and Vincent will take home the lion's share. For the Tony Riverland stable, Sadanaidu, Piemonte Stud, they await the dawn by a half a length. Vincent gets his 4th victory to date. Stuart Randolph. Ralph the Rascal second. The Bayou stayed on from the back end of the field. He was being niggled at an early stage. Count Marsh on the inside, close up 4th, Chatterton's Keeper, Toltek. No extra from tonight's fight night. Quattro Passi faded tamely towards the inside, Night Warrior. So inside the 300, Ralph the Rascal waited for the split. He just found the split. He burst through, but the blue cap of Vincent and Stuart Randolph were all over them. They come right alongside, eyeball to eyeball over the last 100 meters. Vincent the blue cap, Ralph the Rascal. Vincent putting out that little bit extra. Ralph the Rascal back to the studio.
Vincent has won the 7th race on the card, and the gentleman that looks after Vincent's going to take home R1,000 on behalf of Hollywood and Gold Circle. Well done to you. Enjoy your money, and well done. Your horse looked outstanding. Thank you very much. Let's get Tony in, and let's fix up the microphone. Thank you, Tony. All good.
Yeah.
And Vincent, good horse, just a talented individual. You were just telling me off air, you were of the opinion he might have needed this to tighten up.
I really did think he needed it, Warren. You know, after he didn't run well last time. We've had quite a nasty virus over the last few months. He's a great eater, Vincent. He just that he's known to bleed, you know, quite often when he works. So you've got to manage these bleeders' work. You know, you can't overstress them. You stress them too many times and you've got problems. So they're better racing a little underdone sometimes, but I must say I thought he possibly needed another 2 weeks worth of work to be at his best. Of course, we've been doing this a long time. We're not going to bring horses to the racecourse that can't win. But, you know, my gut told me from that draw he'd have it all to do, and just needing the run, it was a competitive field. I thought, you know, he'd be found wanting the last 100. But he is a very talented horse. I've always thought the world of him. If he didn't have that problem, that one problem of bleeding, I can tell you he'd be right in the top division. He'd be up there with the good horses. He's that talented because he's got the speed of a 5-furlong horse. I honestly think I could run him in a 5-furlong and win. But so well done to Stewie. I thought he rode a perfect race. He was in the right place for nothing. And I was sitting with Gavin van Zels telling him I think the horse needs the run. And he said, well, we're going damn well before you turn for him. I said, yes, he is. He's got a good winning chance the way he's going, you know. So anyway, well done to Sadanadu. As I've said before, he's an old friend and a great client. And I know his daughter loves this horse. And he himself, he's fond of Vincent. And well done to Parmont, Big Lee on the hill. One of the better horses he's bred. So well done to all concerned.
You said it all, Tony, and well done. And it's exciting when they not come up on you is the wrong word, but it's exciting when you think that they might just need one to tighten up, and he's one. So there's scope to build on, and we follow him because he is talented and he's a good-looking horse. Well done.
Warren, we had to win. We all had to win. It's just if we were that clever, we'd have retired long ago, and there'd be no bookmakers. But none of us are that clever.
Lovely talking to you, Tony. Let's get Stewie into the winners enclosure. Vincent. So Vincent's got it all won. Well done. And I'm always going to share that bit of fun with you. And it was, good old senior jockey, which you are. You're one of the senior riders in the jockey room. And I hope that the others inside there know that. But well done, Stu. The riding's going good, and you're giving these horses such great rides from the saddle, and this is no exception. Well done.
No, thanks, Warren. I must say a big thank you to Tony and his team. It was a lovely win. As you said, you thought he might just kind of needed it, but no, he proved us wrong, which I'm happy about.
Absolutely.
No, he really quickened up well, and it's a true testament. He's got ability.
Stu, maybe a silly question, and I'm not quite sure how to ask it, but in the closing stages, a horse that, needed it, he came back blowing a bit, but do you feel him, obviously in the closing stages, weakening under you, or when he comes back, his recovery rate, he needed it?
No, absolutely, Warren. It's not a silly question. You definitely feel it. I mean, I got through. I actually felt I might have got there too early, and I could feel him starting to lug in as he was tiring. He started to hang in with, but he just did enough to hold on. Sorry to the guys at Hollywood. And Anthony, I wrote the 199, but I didn't quite get the 200, so I'm sorry.
Trying for the 200, but no, that'll come. They'll put up some more money for the 300th.
That's it, but I could feel he was starting to lag in. It was just through tiredness, as you said. You can feel it, definitely as a rider. You can feel him start to lag, or just not quite there, but 100%.
Okay, well, the hoot is gone. I'm not sure why, but we'll find out just now. But late night live in the last race, what are you expecting?
Yeah, also another one, bad draw. We just got to overcome the draw and see how she goes from there.
All the best to you. Good ride. May the hits keep coming for you, and let's find out what that hooter was all about.
Yeah, thank you, Warren.
Well done, Stu. Let's go upstairs to Sheldon. He knows what the hooter is all about. Sheldon, tell us a bit more.
Patrons, please take note that the Clerk of Scales has lodged an objection against number 7, the Bayou, Tabisa Gamere underweight. So the Clerk of Scales has lodged an objection against number 7, the Bayou, underweight.